You can include image files as data files and deploy them inside the WAR file. You can put them anywhere, but it's common to put them in a directory of their own. They're a form of data file, so they can be included under the blanket name of data. Here you see that a new data directory has been added and that an image files directory has been added inside it. In some installations, you'll see this directory called images or graphics. It's just a data directory, and you can name it anything you like. The build file names this new directory as being part of the WAR file. Here it is. The contents of the data directory is included as a file set, so everything in that directory is included. The only thing in this example is the directory named image files. This example contains a couple of image files, one a JPEG and one a GIF. You can also use the newer PNG format, which is similar to a GIF but uses a newer data compression format. Now, here's a servlet that displays an image. This is the same as before, but the HTML now has an IMG tag with the name of the image file. And here's the page it displays. This is a display of the image. By the way, this is a public domain image from one of the main sources of public domain images, the NASA website. Here's the HTML code. Notice how the path is specified. The two dots address the parent directory of the web.inf directory, the directory for the application. The image file is inside the image files directory. This path is not intuitively obvious, so you may want to look back at the original directory structure, the way the directory is added to the WAR file, and look into the structure of the WAR file and see how the data files are addressed from servlets. Here's a display of the other image. This is also a NASA image, and here's the code. This is a more direct address. In this example, the entire URL is specified. You can actually use any URL and address any image on the internet. This direct address technique has the advantage that the page can be located anywhere, and it will still find the data file.